Hello, my loves. This is a new week and we are at the very end of March. I feel like we just started March last year. I'm out walking. We have some severe wind gusts in East Texas. That's always fun. And I wanted to share with you the fact that I don't ever go walking. And walking is the one thing that Spirit has said to me over and over and over that I've shared with you guys for years. Just, April, go walking. You know, we have the come to Jesus moment and we throw our hands up and we cry. We don't know what we're doing wrong and we just so softly, gently hear, go walking. And we ignore it. And we ignore it. And we ignore it. And we ignore it. There are things we have to do because they're good for us. Because somehow God needs us out where God can get to us. And it's energy that is needed to align with the shift. Yesterday, I was really sarcastic with God and I said, show me, and I pulled a card and it said, go out and be by water. And I thought that's funny because I'm out in the country. There is no water. And I sucked it up, and my road has got to be a quarter mile, nothing big. And I went walking, and lo and behold, there's a little creek. There's water, and it's across. I'm going to flip around so you can see. And it's a nice little creek. And then there's these things in Texas that are quite big. Now, you know, on a beautiful monarch. See, these are the things we sit in our window and look out and see. I do every day. And sometimes God just wants us to get some oxygen. Sometimes God wants us to get out and see how other things are growing. Despite, there's another one. These are weeds. But look at how big these are. They're hideous looking and they look like they would kill you. So, I've lived here going on 2 years and I've never gone out by myself like this walking. I'm out of my comfort zone. I don't know what it's like to live in Texas country like this. I mean, there's coyotes and wild animals and me. But we can't live in fear, especially when we know that we're supposed to be moving somewhere. It doesn't mean exercise. Let your heart get this message. I'm walking further than I've ever gone before. And it's nice. I just don't need it to start raining. At least I know there's security cameras there. That's good. We live right by a little white church. It's kind of cute. So, way out of my comfort zone. Look at this. You know, when you don't know something, you want to hide from it. You're afraid. What if you get too far? What if you can't find your way back home? What if you don't know anybody? And again, this has nothing to do with just walking. We can't go where we've never gone before if we don't go where we've never gone before. And yes, it's been like 20 million months since my last walk, but I'm taking you with me. I'm doing what I'm told. It doesn't mean I like it. More water. Are you flipping kidding me? Look at that. More water. Huh. God says, just get out, be by water. There's no water out here. There's little creeks all over the place. This is really, really nice. When we don't take care of our needs, this is more for my soul. To breathe fresh air. I mean, I work from home. You guys know that. I'm in the house. I've got lots of cats, but I don't go. Oh, Oh no, there's papas. We're gonna walk back the other way. They don't have dog and animal rules out here like they have in Florida. They have a no leash law, so there are animals that'll just run right on up in your space. All right, guys. So the message for this week is to listen to your intuition, even though your ego has you convinced that you can do it any other way. Listen to your intuition this week. Even though your ego has you convinced that you can do it any other way. Earlier this year, Spirit said, in order to thrive this year, you must rely on your intuition. We have to start doing that. Since I've started this in 2009, I'm going to do it first, right? It's like, look, she did it, and she didn't blow up. Precisely. I believe that we can live amongst change and scary turbulence and still be at peace. And still be alive. I know people are like, why are you looking over your shoulder if you're at peace and alive? Well, because doing it doesn't mean I like it. I feel better just in 2 days, and you can see I'm not going far. Let me just, I can't flip you around. Here's our little country road. That way, there's spring trying to come back. It's a lot of little old country farmhouses that, old. We live in one. Ours is redone, thank God. But, you know, life happens. Life is happening. Life is shifting. And we can't breathe in the new and receive the new if we're not listening to the beat of our own drum. So whether this means to go walking or taking that leap of faith and stopping sugar a little bit-ish, or beginning that book, or taking that certification, or ending that relationship, or opening up and diving in further, and learning that budget, processing to be compassionate and gentle when you're having a hard time pre-grieving. So many of us are losing parents or friends and family, and we have to remember to hold space for ourselves. We're grieving, being so intuitive. We are aware of what's coming. Give your psyche, your humanness, some space to be. I firmly believe we still haven't grieved 2020. I don't think we've grieved just the trauma that we went through as a nation, let alone as a world or species. So guys, this is in the 80s. By far, it's not the 90s. Although New Kids on the Block are still cool. But it's 2022. It's the year of war. And then God says, but remember, when you're listening to your intuition, it's the year of truth and the year of clarity. I was hoping that my little cows were out here. All right, I know, I'm not like, you know, what's her name, Jillian, whatever. Woo! Nope. In fact, I'm sure a 3-year-old could walk faster than I am right now. Oh boy, there's Roxy. The dog's down by our house, I know. And they're spoiled. All right. All right, my beautifuls. Sending you a little love from Texas. Normally the sunset's bright, 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 but we got some twist of stuff going on. I feel a little bit like Oz, and we are cows at the same time. All right, guys. take this message in between my gasps for air. Know that I love you. And feel me, because I'm feeling you. God, sometimes I feel I'm born in the wrong time period or way too ahead of the time, you know, like humanity's just waking up. I feel like I've been wide awake since the morning. Being wide awake, sometimes it's hard because you see everything. But then sometimes, remember, you see everything. Come here, girl. Come here. Come here. What's doing? We're walking by Pawpaw and Meemaw's house right here. Keep looking to listen for dogs. There's one behind me there. You see that little black dot? You ever want to see an April run real fast? Put an animal behind her. I feel good. Come here. What are you doing? What you doing? Oh, you're welcoming me home. That's so sweet. You want to say hi to everybody? Want to say hi? Come here. This is my Roxy. Hi, Roxy. You say hi to everybody. You say have a good week. Listen to your intuition. It won't save your life, it'll give you life. I'll see you guys later. Up to the house. And you can see my little blues and my marigolds. Hello, Mr. Blue. It's getting a little crazy. That was a walk. There's my duck. Were you swimming? What him's doing? Him's swimming. You want a bone? I got you food. I put food down for you, boo-boo. Hi, honeys. Hims was in water. Where were you swimming? Okay. Goodbye, ducks.
And so they can hear both of us talk just fine.
Yeah, what do you think?
I think it's great.
It's going to be great to do this again.
I know. I'm looking forward to it.
Because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Oh my God.
Sunday night.
Just listen.
Weekend Warriors. Put your ear to the speaker.
Live premiere, April 3rd, 7 p.m. Central.
Oh, I love it.
Only on spirituallyrogue.com.
Coming back live.
The All Request Hour.
We're like the equator, but hotter and a little rounder.